Hi Leute und willkommen zurück zu Tales of Arise. Im letzten Part wurden wir von einer schwarzen Katze in einen Wald geführt. Dort haben wir eine Menge Monster bekämpft und auch einen kleinen Boss erledigt. Und mal gucken, wo uns diese Katze jetzt noch hinführen möchte. So. Erstmal natürlich wieder Crafting. Okay, das haben wir denn jetzt. Gönnen wir uns ein neues Schwert. Die Materialien für die anderen sind noch nicht in Sicht. Schade.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really?
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully.
Also sie will halt jetzt nur
What the hell?
ihn schützen.
I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
79.000.
First strike!
I'm out of ammo.
First strike! All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Infernal turrets! Tectonic, here I come! Not today!
Damn it!
Photons
Now I'm in the groove!
In here. Reload. Get out in there with the others.
Dragon!
Is this it?
Lightning circle.
I'm sorry to be bothered.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Lightning raging cascade. Lightning condenser. Primed and
Try
ready.
this! Infernal!
It's just
Over?
Raging cascade.
Taloned hurricane!
Sleep now. The enemy is going all out.
far enough!
Don't mind if I do.
I'll bring you back from death
Down
to
to the
this.
wind.
Two
Not
shots.
my finest.
Also es macht sie halt jetzt von sich aus, um ihren Lord zu beschützen. Nicht, weil er das ihr befohlen hat oder so.
Bring you here. Let me go.
First strike! Whirlwind card!
Dance in the
Not
wind.
done yet!
In here. Healing circle.
Pierce.
Get on in there with the others.
Here we go.
Pierce.
Storm.
Crash blade.
Glacial spear.
Pierce
Crumble!
evil.
Talon storm shattering!
Pierce
Dragon
evil.
Wind! Attack time!
Raging cascade.
Dragon
Swirl
Blade.
In
Try
here.
this.
Eat this!
Infernal
Torrent! Now I'm in the groove! Rip and
Healing
tear!
in here.
Now I can let loose.
More for the stockpile.
Eat this!
Try
Blade
this!
by the power of water.
Infernal turret!
Up and at 'em.
I lost my focus!
Gemini Aqua.
Pierce!
Healing
Again! Mega Blast!
No,
Why'd you heal me?
To stop
Stay
you
away
dying?
from my... right.
Bring you back
From
from
death's abyss.
Okay, wir müssen halt Loa immer am Leben halten, sonst kriegen wir ihren Schild nicht weg. Ist nicht cool, aber...
That did it!
Christopher Payton.
Will this
An
help?
expert
Not
coming
done
through.
yet!
Not on my watch. Healing circle. This one's
Okay,
mine.
here I go.
Photon blast. I never miss.
Flaming
I owe you
meteor.
one.
Talon storm. I'll heal you all. In here.
Crumble!
This will
It's
come
on!
in
Oh,
handy.
not
Healing
done!
moon.
Not today!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Power. Dance in the wind!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Piercing
energy.
Try this!
Lightning raging cascade!
I can't heal you forever.
Now I can let loose.
Shattering
Sleep
to
now.
pieces! Attack time!
Reload for the stockpile!
I'm on it!
Swallow blade!
Now
Try
I'm in the
this!
groove!
Watch and weep.
Infernal
Lightning
blade!
orb! Annihilation!
Here I come!
Give me a discharge.
In here!
Blow away!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Rising Wyvern!
They're not playing around!
Tiger blade.
Hear me!
Try
Flame of
harder.
Fury! Up
Pierce
and
evil.
out!
Glacial spear.
Pierce evil! I can't feel anything!
Rising
Damn it!
Wyvern!
If only I'd been more careful.
Eat this!
Better water!
Hurricane!
Hear me! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Wir machen das. Wir haben doch irgendwo...
This time!
Talon hurricane!
Let the marksman handle
Eagle
this.
fly!
Wind
Where are
astral
you
energy!
going?
Raging
Here I come.
cascade!
Crescent moon.
Red! Dance in the wind!
Ready and
Annihilation!
rare!
Mega
Armor
red!
won't save you!
Arc sealed!
Shouldn't have messed with me! Eat
Severing
this!
wind!
Annihilation!
Wind!
Talon hurricane!
Eagle fly!
You picked the wrong fight!
Thunderblade! Searing flame! Not on my watch!
First strike!
Searing flame!
Eagle fly!
Dance
Tear
in
you
the wind!
apart!
Time to shine! Sealed! Get on
Eat
there with
this!
the others!
Watch this!
Oh, magic! Kazam!
There.
Rolling
Healing
meteor.
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Lightning orb!
hurricane!
All right,
With
it's
the dragon!
showtime!
I'm only
The enemy is
started.
going all
Blade
out!
into the
Full
flame.
power!
I'm on it. Piercing roar! Far
Will
enough!
this help?
Dance in the wind!
Eat this!
Air thrust!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Armor won't
Right.
save you!
Reload! I'm ready!
Swallow dance!
Try this!
Reload! Raging cascades!
I'm out of ammo.
Shionne!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
Jetzt wird's kompliziert. Was ist hier los? Warum krieg ich zwei Bosskämpfe hintereinander?
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm. For both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shionne here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lau were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Dahnans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Dahnan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right.
Okay. Jetzt haben wir uns umsonst mit ihr geprügelt, ja. Toll. Nee, doch nicht. Es gibt noch ein bisschen Schwein.
Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shionne.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
Du wolltest rumfummeln, ihr habt's gesehen.
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I hate camping out.
Sind komplett geheilt, aber... Okay. Doch. Ja. Ich weiß immer noch nicht, welche Werte wir am besten bei welchem Charakter hoch machen sollten. Außer natürlich Elementarangriff halt bei Rin. Bei Lore halt eigentlich Angriff.
All right. Right.
Postbote geworden.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Mal gucken, werden wir jetzt einfach so reingelassen? Ah ne, sie steht draußen.
Oh, good.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you.
That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dahna. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise, he would report on us and the gold dust. Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Okay, dann machen wir hier weiter im nächsten Part. Ciao, Leute.